Yeah, it's Steve again. It's still 23rd of February 2019. This is part 2. Shortly after part 1, where I chose Britain and Boadicea by default. Britain is the country that gave me the bonuses, and Boadicea is my opening commander. And I'm just going to try and go through the main things I'm looking to do, and I'll try and highlight where possible if you can do it on a daily, and other things you just do in terms of a longer term plan. So daily things, if you look to the top right, the circle with the number 1 on it, we're going to click on that. If you look to the left, daily special offer, click on that. Look to the right, the available box, we click on that. Do that every day. Alright. The other thing to do every day, VIP. If you look to top left, where it says VIP 0 and the red dot means there's something there for you. A prize. Right, free claim every day. If you look to the center, free claim every day when you click that. These rewards get better the higher the VIP level. If you look to the top right, okay, we've got the VIP points. That's going towards increasing our VIP level, strangely enough. We got 40 for free. When we get to 200, it takes us to the next level. And obviously, the higher the VIP level, the more that you need. Right? Generally speaking, though, you'll be using gems to buy the VIP level. We will only be doing that on days where we get an extra bonus for spending gems. A spending gems event, if you will, right? Right, so there's a couple of things we need to consider now. We need resources, but at the same time, we don't want to have so many resources that somebody just smacks us over the head and steals them all. So I'm going to try and collect the resources, but build things quick. Right, so lumber mill. Put it down here. All down here. I want all my resources more or less together. Right, might as well build another small soldiers. You never knows. Alright, just come back to the screen. If you look to the bottom left, the kind of hammer with the number 3, that means there's 3 things that can be built. In the early stages, you want to keep a hot eye on that. You want to keep a hard eye on that one. If there's anything to be built, you build it, apart from decorative stuff, which is just a waste, in my point of view, especially at this stage. But anyway, we want an archery range, because we want to have archers, or, you know. Actually, this highlights, before we build it, right, let's put it across. Let's get rid of these trees. The trees are taking up space. I love trees. I'm a tree, in my heart, I'm a tree hogger, right? Not in this damn game. No way, son. It's taking up space. Right, so military, if we look to the bottom left. So I clicked on the hammer, bottom left. Click to military with a 1 on it. Click on the archery range. And I'd like to try and group everything. So my soldiers are right adjacent to this archery range I'm just about to build. It doesn't take 5 seconds. Built. Right, so click on the bullseye thing. I'm going to build some archers, aka slingers. It can take 5 minutes. Right, I'm going to click on recruit. Click on the magnifying glass. This is a helpful thing to do every day. Right, free chest, 1 of 1, gold chest. Yeah, baby. Yeah, boy. Joan of Arc. Research speed ups, the 60-minute speed ups, and I think this one's build up of any 1 queue. Yeah, if I was going to say building them as any 1 queue, that's also useful. Time goes and don't matter. Right, let's open the silver chest. Centurion, okay. Nothing really of interest, but all that stuff was for free. So good. Click on, if you look to the left, you got another red circle there. Got 1 on VIP. I think it's trying to get me to spend money on the special privilege, so we can ignore that, right? But the other one, the scroll, just a little bit further down, and click on that. We've got main quests, it's a speed up. If you look to the left, there's another red circle with a 2 on it. Click on that. Side quests. These are what you should really be doing every day, and it will tell you what to do, right? So I'll just quickly roll through it, but if you're playing the game, you can spend a bit more time on it. Got some free stuff here. We are actually going to claim it because we're building quick. Peace shield will take that. Right, another thing I want to see in other usually. Okay. I don't think we've got any others yet. We do. Right, so this builder recruitment, the second building queue. If you don't use this at the start, it's going to be wasted, okay? So it allows you to build 2 things at the same time. So that's what we're going to do, 2 days. We've only got 1, so we're going to make the most of it. And that should be fine. From this point, it's always useful to click on your HQ, your headquarters, City Hall, that's what I mean. Then click on the up green arrow. And basically...
The upgrade would normally take 5 minutes, but
right.
we use to speed up the building process.
That's my friends. Alright, so, and I really should turn off those WhatsApp messages. Okay, so 5 minutes speed up.
Good job.
Alright, it's instantaneously done.
Speed up items can help us increase our power faster.
Wait for it to finish. Okay, so if you look to the bottom left, the hammer thing's now got 10 on it. There's 10 things we can build. And 8 of those things are crap, that's decorative. Economic, farm, we'll build another one of those. I try to group everything together. Cool. In other games, I would probably be trying to get all the farms to their maximum level. In this game, it's complete waste. The amount of resources you get from things like farms and lumber and all that is a fraction, like a tiniest fraction of what you're going to need. So you choose one, and that's you choose one to evolve, and you more or less to stick to that, more or less. Right, so alliance center, very useful. Hold on. Alright, put that back here. See those trees getting in the way again? Alright, so I'm going to take these soldiers, warriors, and build some more. And trust me when I say you want to keep those build queues going, man. In every regard. Get rid of all the trees. I'm going to get rid of all of them because at some point they're going to take up space very soon. But yeah, I really enjoy this game, so I hope you guys get something out of it and you know, hopefully enjoy it too. It is one of those kind of grinder, build 'em up kind of games. And of course, there will always be the kingpins, the millionaires who can come in and blow you away. You, me, everybody. Apart from other millionaires. But if it wasn't for them, there would be no game. So it's just the way it is. And it's fascinating to see how, you know, the limits of how far we can get in any particular game as well. Looking at it from that point of view. Right. Yeah, we'll claim this just for now. As I said, we're going to be trying to build 2 things at the same time. So what do we need to build? Bronze Age.
Our city is fast developing. After a successful upgrade,
A level 3 wall.
the Great Bronze Age shall finally
Okay,
arrive.
so that's going to take 1.5 minutes. And whilst we're waiting for that, let's upgrade our archery. Let's take a minute off this queue for the wall. Now, if I wasn't doing a playthrough video, I'd be waiting. I'd be happy to wait 1.5 minutes. Actually, what I should try and do is join an alliance as quickly as possible. Then when they help would have built those quick. Right, so let's do that then, eh? Join an alliance. So if you look at alliance in the bottom right, we're going to click on that. Click on join. These big boys, 350k, we're on about 3k at the moment. Doesn't say what the requirements are. I will try and join those big guys at some point, probably some point soon. But for now, I just really need to join somebody. And let's see if we can join these. Application needed. I want really something with no application, but I'm thinking all these guys are experienced players. So, yeah, they will have these requirements. You know what, I'm actually tempted to wait on this video until I've actually been accepted by somebody and then press ahead. Because otherwise I'm just going to burn through my speed ups, and that's not something I recommend. Let's just hope that this dude, Christian, is... Did you reject me, man? No, I don't think he did. See, right now I'm not that attractive a proposition because I'm, my power's like 5,000. If they knew I had some experience, maybe they'd be a bit more interested. But as things stand, they probably don't really want a noob. Right. Anyway, so we're gonna try and do something about that. Yeah. We're gonna speed this up. Okay. Feel another tutorial coming on. Front page. Basically, what that means is,
Well done. The new age is always exciting.
I can build other things.
To train swift cavalries, or go to academy to research the latest technologies.
Yeah,
It's all up to you.
I clicked on academy, so we're going to build that quick. Oh yeah,
Technology.
I actually forgot I had 2 build queues, but anyway, we're going to research something.
Some of us are good at solving the mysteries of this world.
Right, I'm a military type man, so let's go start off with military. I'm not going to click speed up, just to say I came out that quite quick. You see speed up there in the top bit? I'm not going to click speed up. I'm going to hope that we get accepted to an alliance, and then if they help me out, then I won't have to click speed up. I think that's how it works, huh? Dancing myself. Let's check it out, and then we'll both know. So we'll click on speed up. Yeah, I've got to use one of these speed up items, but if I was in an alliance, you'd probably say something like help. Then they can click help, and that will actually speed it up. AKA does the same thing. Let's claim that. I'm going to be aiming to do all these things over the 3 days. Take the speed up and name change thing. Right. I'm going to actually... what I actually meant to do there was level it up. And I was going to say, I'm going to level it up because I want it to build troops. Right, let's join that alliance. I clicked on it. Oh, it's already full. It's like when somebody, when you were a kid and then somebody offers you a sweet and every time you go to grab it, they kind of take it away. It's like, that's very funny. If you're into old school films, it's like the Goodfellas. I know that's really old. It's way too old for some of you people, man. But if you know what I'm talking about, the old-fashioned Italiano, a mafioso. I give you this, you're felony man. Yeah, I shoot you in the eyes. How's about that? That type of thing. Right. So anyway, we are growing. We're at 3,000. 3,000. Hospital. My hospital's way in the middle. It's a mess. Really need to join an alliance. I'm moving my hospital out of the way so I know where it is instead of it all being like grouped together. Explore. Scout camp. Right, just for the sake of good practice, let's send out somebody else to explore. When I say somebody else, I'm talking about the scout. Then we're going to move this scout camp kind of out the way. Nothing wrong with scout camps, alright, just put it out there. Just wanted to move it somewhere else. Move this here. Alright. Really what I'm aiming for is all these, with the food in a row, or the lumber in a row, or the stone in a row. You know where I'm going with this. Really need to join an alliance. It's kind of my top priority right now. Anyone can join. White God. I do believe we're in an alliance.
You have joined a big family. Here is the Alliance's profile. And this is the various features of the
Right, bottom line is, don't worry about that, right? Don't worry about it. I will quickly talk it through.
Your allies are also
And you can rally against big opponents, whether it's other alliances or other people, or in-game kind of like drones to kill, via rallies, and that'll show in the war. Holy sites is anywhere that somebody's flagged up as important. Territories which are very important to claim. You get free resources, and also the resource. You get resources, and so does the alliance. Very important. Help. Well, I'm clicking on help for somebody else and be hoping that somebody clicks it on for me very soon.
Staying together sometimes is not a bad idea. Let's then use beginner teleport to teleport your city near here.
Yes, it's the up arrow, teleport. Right, basically, I was already on this zone. Then if you click teleport, we take you to where you were kind of before you click teleport. And as long as there's an open space, you can teleport there. I'll probably explain that again next time that we need to teleport. Anyway, I'm under a bubble. Great, so that's a protective bubble, which means nobody can attack me, right? Cool. So what I'm going to do is click on the castle bottom left, click on the helping, like the handshake, that's a helping hand. Farm at level 5. So I need to get my farm to level 5 before I can upgrade my soldiers camp. So as long as I click on the handshake and somebody else clicks help, then it will happen. So I'll do the same for everybody else, they do it for me. If I see the handshake thing, I click it, I help other people. Win-win. Right, so I'm going to get this farm up to level 5. Right. It is a little bit hard to tell which farm is at its highest level at this stage, because they look very similar, but it does change. Right, so to get the soldiers, the barracks up to level 5, I needed to get the farm up to level 5. To get the archery range up to level 5, if I click on the green up arrow, I need to get the lumber mill up to level 5. So it took me straight there. Let's do the same thing. I click on the helping hand. For the barracks that I can't upgrade until the city hall's at a higher level, I'll start training some troops. But now it's going to take 35 minutes to train 150 because the barracks have got a bigger capacity. And there's nothing wrong with big barracks. Yeah, childish humour. Alright, cool. So we're going to quickly go through this, but this is the... I need to see how long this video is. Alright. City Hall level 5. Alright, same problems. Alright, so I'm going to train some more archers. 500... How much was it? 150. It's going to take 35 minutes. Okay, cool. Help out my brethren in the alliance. I do actually have quite a lot of resources and I don't want to be raided. Quarry, that's for stone. Let's build that. Helping hand. Up arrow. Helping hand. And help everybody else as well. That helping hand there that just flashed on, that's for the alliance, everybody else in the alliance. So I want to help them, and also I want to request help, so I'll click both. Okay, this time's taking a little bit longer. Oh no, it didn't. Right, 5 minutes this time. What else is there to build? Decorative, military, stable. That'll be where I'll get my cavalry. Cavalry are awesome. Gosh, man. Yeah, things get a little bit congested at this early stage. Academy is not bad, but let's move it out of the way for now. Build us up. Move here for now. City Hall. I know I'm upgrading the City Hall a lot now, but in later stages that will be
The storage hence it is very important
upgraded much less often.
to increase the resource protection capacity.
So, trying to organise it, but a bit tricky at this stage. But anyway, stable. We'll upgrade that as well. This is essentially what you want to do at the beginning. You want to keep on top of things. I think there's a road in the way, so I'm going to have to get rid of that as well. Same like I did with the trees. I'm going to dig this up because it's just getting in the way. Adds nothing. If you look at the arrows going in two directions, I think that would flip it or pivot it, if I recall. But either way, I just want to get rid of it. I guess technically I could put it somewhere where it wouldn't be in the way. I don't want to do that. Oh no, I don't. I just want that gone. Get rid of it all. Try and do it as quick as I can. Yeah, and it's no surprise at this early stage. Yeah, the game's a lot about grind. So I want to update this Alliance Center because it increases the amount of times I can be helped, and by increasing the amount of times I can be helped, I can make things quicker. So it's important to focus on all these things that I've looked at early on. Okay, my research is finished. And what else should we do? We'll build a seer, I believe, to be archers, but I'm a cavalry man, and I will be switching to cavalry and cavalry main like commanders very soon, also in the not too distant future. Anyway, we're going to click on Alliance Help. Similar to the buildings, this helps to speed up what I'm trying to do with the technology quicker, strangely enough. And I do believe that might be everything. Yeah. Build some cavalry. Recruit. Do the silver chest, get stuff for free. It's always good. Confirm. We want to level up this tavern as well so we get more free chests and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else I need to do. I've got those two queues, so if this wasn't being done so fast, which, you know, thank goodness it is, let's get a City Hall going. Whoa, great. Should have been working on that, really. Whilst I was doing other things. What else? Tavern, storehouse. You know, at this early stage where things don't take that long anyway, I guess I might as well upgrade the storehouse when I can. Even though obviously resources are limited, and it's probably best to focus on the things you need to do at the same time. AKA, I'm a little bit torn. Right, one of the things I could have been doing is farming. Farming is a very important, I know this is kind of a longish video, but
You can send your troops to gather resources.
basically, yeah, if I click gather, new troops, yeah, I'll send her march. They'll march to where the resources are, collect them, march back, and that's it, unless somebody attacks them. They'll be bad. That's my name, Governor. Ain't that right, Governor? Okay. Yeah. Right, so we just got to wait for 33 seconds on one and 2 minutes and a little bit more on the other. I'm going to click on City Hall. I probably will take a break at the end of this. Well, I'll probably start the City Hall build and then I'll start the video there, then we can pick it up afterwards. But yeah, more or less covered everything. Hospital, we can have another one. Hospital works that if you don't have enough space in the hospital and somebody's wounded enough, eventually they will die, strangely enough. And sometimes they just die outright from battle, but it'd have to be somebody disproportionately more powerful, as I understand it. Right, so City Hall. We need one of the hospitals to be at level 4. Let's just crack on with that. It's always useful if you can keep, you know, the Alliance Centre in view, so if anybody needs help you can quickly click on it. And everybody wins. Alright, so I think that's everything in. The wall's done. The hospital's done. Click on help. Help everybody else. Let's look at the timer going down from 55 minutes, 54, 53, 52, 51. Basically, it's people in my alliance who are helping me. If I click on, if you look to the bottom right where it says alliance, click on there. Then I click where it says help. Everybody, we've got 8 out of 8 helps. You know what I mean? So that's all good, and I help them too. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now, but I'll see you in the next part to come straight after. What level are we at? 4. Alright, all good. Please like, subscribe. That's Stephen the Man.